Close your eyes for a moment and picture this. You step into a room. Everyone's eyes are on you, and your heart races with anticipation. But this time, there's no fear, no nerves. You stand tall, confident, and ready to speak with power. Your words are sharp, clear, and impactful. Every sentence you speak leaves a lasting impression. Now, think about this. What if you could walk into any room, any situation, and speak with a kind of confidence that makes people listen, respect, and trust you? What if you could communicate your ideas so clearly that people not only understood you, but they were inspired by what you said? This is not a dream. This is your reality. Today is the day you unlock the secrets to speaking with confidence, clarity, and presence. You have the power to change the way you communicate. Every word you speak can be a game changer. And the best part? You're about to discover the 10 life-changing tips that will get you there. Think about the people you admire for their communication skills. They didn't get there by accident. They worked hard, they practiced, and they believed in themselves. And guess what? You can do the same. This is your moment to take control of how you communicate. No more second guessing. No more feeling like your words don't matter. It's time to step up and own every conversation you're a part of. Are you ready to become the powerful, confident speaker you've always wanted to be? Because today, your journey to mastering communication starts now. Tip 1. Think before you speak. We all know the feeling rushing to speak, to share our ideas, only to realize we didn't say exactly what we meant. The key to clear, effective communication is taking a pause. Imagine you're about to present a big idea to someone important. If you take just a second to gather your thoughts, to breathe deeply, you give yourself the space to find the right words. This pause allows you to organize your message so that it flows smoothly, helping you avoid the frustrating jumble of words that can make you sound unsure. Thinking before speaking shows that you respect both your words and your audience. It allows you to express your thoughts clearly and with purpose, instead of rushing to say something that might not come out the right way. Think of it as preparing a beautiful dish. You take your time. You'll serve something extraordinary. So, don't fear silence. Use it as your moment of strength. Tip 2. Listen more than you speak. Listening is the foundation of great communication. Have you ever spoken to someone who doesn't seem to listen? It feels frustrating, doesn't it? You want to be heard, but it feels like you're invisible. But when you listen, really listen, you show others that they matter. You're telling them that their thoughts are valuable. And that's how you build strong, lasting connections. Great communicators know that they don't always need to speak. By listening carefully, you gain valuable insights, and you can respond in a way that makes the conversation even more meaningful. When you listen, you make others feel heard, respected, and understood. It's a powerful way to deepen any relationship. So, ask questions. Nod, show interest, and remember, listening is as much a part of communication as speaking. Your ability to listen will make you a person others want to talk to, a person whose words they trust. So, embrace the power of listening. It will make you a better communicator and a more compassionate person. Tip 3. Use simple and clear words. Do you ever catch yourself using complicated words to sound more impressive? Here's a secret. The simpler your words, the more powerful they become. When you speak in simple, clear terms, people can easily follow your ideas and connect with your message. Think about the last time someone explained something complicated in simple words. Didn't it feel like a weight had been lifted off your shoulders? Simple language is like a key that opens doors to understanding. Complex words or jargon might make you sound smart, but they often make you harder to understand. Speak from the heart and let your words flow naturally. Don't worry about impressing others with big vocabulary. Instead, focus on making sure your message is understood. Remember, clarity trumps complexity. When you choose simple words, you make your message accessible, and that's what keeps people engaged. So, whether you're sharing an idea with a friend or presenting to a group, keep it simple, keep it clear, and watch how your words land powerfully. Tip 4. Make eye contact when you speak. Eye contact is one of the most powerful tools in communication. Imagine talking to someone who avoids looking at you. Doesn't it feel like they're not fully there with you? But when you look someone in the eye, you're sending a message of confidence and sincerity. It's like a silent handshake that says, "I'm with you. I'm here to connect." Eye contact establishes trust and helps build rapport in any conversation. It lets the other person know that you're not distracted and you're genuinely present in the moment. But don't just stare. Let your eyes reflect warmth, openness, and honesty. When you make eye contact, you're showing respect for the other person's thoughts, and you're allowing them to see the sincerity in yours. So, the next time you speak, let your eyes do the talking too. Let them express the confidence you feel inside. And watch how your words become more powerful. Eye contact can transform your communication, making it stronger and more authentic. Tip 5. Use your hands naturally. When we speak, our hands have a natural way of expressing what we feel. Think of a time when you were excited about something. Didn't your hands start moving to show the excitement? Your hands add energy to your words, painting a picture in the air. But they also need to be controlled, like the brush strokes of an artist. Too much movement can distract, but when used naturally, your hands help emphasize the most important parts of your message. They act as visual cues, helping your listener connect with your emotions and intentions. So, let your hands speak too. If you're describing something that's big, show the size with your hands. If you're talking about something light and small, let your fingers reflect that delicacy. By using your hands, you can turn your words into a full experience. They're a tool to help your listener see what you feel, making your message more vivid and memorable. So don't be afraid to use your hands. Just make sure they're moving with purpose. When you speak, let your hands tell the story along with you. Tip 6. Watch your tone of voice. Your tone of voice has the power to make or break your message. Think about the difference between a kind, welcoming tone and a harsh, flat tone. Which one would make you want to listen more? Your voice carries the emotion behind your words, and it tells the listener how to feel about what you're saying. A warm tone makes people feel safe, while a serious tone conveys respect. If you speak with passion, your voice will naturally rise and fall, keeping the listener engaged. If you speak too softly or monotonously, they may lose interest. Imagine you're telling a thrilling story. Your voice should reflect the excitement and energy of the moment. Change your tone depending on what you're saying. If you're sharing happy news, let your tone be light and energetic. If it's something serious, let your tone convey the weight of your words. The way you speak creates an emotional connection with your listener. So make sure your tone reflects your message. Your voice is your power. Use it wisely. Tip 7. Ask questions to encourage conversation. Questions are not just about seeking information. They're about creating connection. When you ask questions, you show that you're interested in the other person's thoughts, experiences, and feelings. Think about the last time someone asked you a question that made you think deeply. Did it feel good? Didn't it make you feel like your ideas mattered? By asking thoughtful questions, you open the door to meaningful conversations. The right questions invite others to share their perspectives, allowing you to understand them better and to build a deeper connection. So, don't just talk about yourself. Ask about the other person. What do they care about? What makes them tick? Asking these questions helps the conversation flow smoothly, creating a dynamic exchange of ideas. So, become someone who asks questions, and you will see your relationships grow stronger. Questions are the keys to deeper understanding. Tip 8. Practice every day. If you want to be great at something, you need to practice. And communication is no different. Every great speaker, every powerful communicator, has spent years refining their skills. But guess what? You can start right now. Make communication practice a daily habit. Speak in front of the mirror, record your voice, or talk to a friend. The more you practice, the more you will feel comfortable and confident with your voice. It's like learning a musical instrument. First, it feels awkward, but over time, it becomes natural. Every conversation you have is an opportunity to practice. Each time you speak, you get better, clearer, and more confident. So, commit to practicing every day. Set aside a few minutes each day to speak and listen, and you will see your communication skills soar. Remember, practice is the bridge between where you are now and where you want to be. Tip 9. Be honest and clear. Honesty is the foundation of trust. When you speak with honesty, you create a space where your words are valued, because they come from a genuine place. Think about the last time someone was completely honest with you. How did it make you feel? Trusting, right? Honesty allows people to see the real you, not a version of you trying to impress. When you speak the truth with clarity, your message is stronger. Don't be afraid to share what's on your mind even if it's difficult. When you speak from the heart, people will understand your intentions. It's not about being perfect, it's about being real. So, speak honestly, speak clearly, and watch how trust and respect grow between you and your listeners. Truth is powerful. Tip 10. Believe in yourself. This is the most important tip of all. Believe in yourself. No matter how many mistakes you make, no matter how nervous you feel, You are capable of great communication. The more you believe in your own words, the more confident you will be when speaking. When you speak with belief, you project authority, trust, and strength. Your words carry weight when you believe in them. So, stop doubting yourself. You have a voice that deserves to be heard. Whether you're speaking to one person or 1,000, your voice matters. Believe that, and you'll see how everything else falls into place. Now that you know these 10 powerful tips, it's your turn. Which one are you going to start practicing today? What step will you take to become a more confident communicator? Remember, communication is a skill you can develop. Every conversation is an opportunity to grow. So, go out there and start practicing. Believe in yourself and let your words flow with confidence. You have the power to communicate like never before, and it all starts now. Which tip stood out to you the most? Let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear how you're going to use these tips in your own life. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tips on mastering communication and learning English.